Yeah, Instagram Live. Welcome to Instagram Live session. So let me see. Go live with. Let me. When you go live, let me see what I can go live with. Can't see. What's going on, people? What's going on, man? Yeah. Hi. What's up? So, nice one. I'm having a live session with what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's good? How you doing?
I'm all
I went to make small coffee because it's hot here.
right. Right.
Oh, you're also drinking your own on that side.
Well, I had coffee earlier, but I'm having water now, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So what's
yeah.
up now? What's happening?
I know.
Nice to talk to you finally.
Can you hear me properly? You can hear me
Yeah, I can
properly.
hear you properly.
All
Yeah, I
right,
can
cool.
hear you.
I know it's all impromptu and stuff. So I was just thinking, like, with this lockdown, let's see what we can do. So I was saying to you, like,
Okay.
I actually had the intention when I come to Nigeria, before coming, I'll contact you and say, dude, let's do some collaborations because I like your work. I'm a fan and stuff. So, and then
No, thank you. Thank you.
this thing
This
happened,
corona thing, Abby.
man, crazy, man. So where are you now, man?
I'm currently in South Africa, Johannesburg.
So you're there until further notice now.
Yeah, so I'm here to further notice till they open our airport back. So I'm
Wow,
currently here. I came to film actually. I came to film some stuff, but like the lockdown just sort of came and affected everything. So I just have to be here for like a while.
well, you've not completed the project then, no?
No. I've not done anything. I've never started. But I hope eventually after the lockdown, at least I'll have probably some time because traveling this year is sort of like more or less gone already because before like everything recovers and everybody bounces back, it's going to take like some time. So
Right.
traveling for this year is probably like if I go back to Nigeria, it's probably maybe till September or something. I'll travel again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's okay. So you know what? Let's try to introduce who I am. I'll introduce you because I know there.
Oh,
Then
okay. Okay.
might be like, who's this guy you're talking to? So I don't know.
Yeah. True.
So anyway, I'll go first.
You go first. Yeah.
So watching, my name's Phrankleen. I've got presence on, how do I say it, man? On YouTube. I make content. Also got a presence on Instagram here. My content basically is pretty much about eclectic topics that span across everyday life. So, quick background was 2013. I started YouTube as a hobby, which was basically called Nigerian Food Channel at the time. That was my, I've uploaded food recipes over the years, but I've always wanted to do like the talk show type thing, incorporated it. So I started, a couple of years ago. Then I decided to just rebrand the whole thing and name it Phrankleen in 2019 and stuff. So here we are, and it's been great. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, ride. Started YouTube in 20, but I've just really started taking it seriously now and trying to expand. So one of my goals is to try to collaborate more with a lot more Niger content creators and stuff like yourself and so many other people that I really love and I'm fascinated by their creativity and stuff. So I'm always background binge watching your stuff, man. I watch your stuff.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
anyway, for people that are watching, this is Tayo. I know he was one of my favorite Niger content creators. So I basically, this is all like a last minute thing. Reached out to Tayo and I said, let's have a live session on Instagram. Let's talk about YouTube growth and success. And he agreed. I appreciate it. So I'll let Tayo talk. Go on.
Okay, so well, I say I'm a YouTuber. First of all, I'm a business person.
Right.
I'm a
Get
business person first. And then I have a YouTube channel where I love creating travel, real estate, lifestyle content.
right.
Uh, I think my journey started, I think 3 years ago, 2017. That was when I posted my first video to YouTube, and it was just a random wedding video that I just shot of like
Yeah.
somebody. And then gradually, I started to find my niche, and so I eventually stayed with those three niches, like lifestyle, real estate, and travel, because I love traveling and I love creating travel content. Also, I read real estate in school. Many people don't know about this, but I actually
Ah,
read real estate in school. So
right.
me starting to even do real estate content was more of like, oh yeah, I actually read this thing in school. Why don't I just make videos around real estate?
So,
Then I'm also
right.
I'm also a filmmaker.
Right.
I
Right.
create videos for brands
Right.
and like documentaries. I've shot wedding videos in the past, which I don't do anymore. I've
Right.
shot like stuff for brands. I've shot a music video before, but I'm not really a music video person. So now it's just majorly documentary and like content. So it's that skill I learned from filmmaking that I sort of brought to YouTube to create like cinematic content. So
Fantastic.
that's basically what I do. And okay, I also, I think since we're talking about YouTube, let me know. I don't want to talk about all the other things I'm doing yet. Since we're talking about YouTube, let's just focus on YouTube. Yeah, but
Okay.
that's my down.
For the people watching, the premise of this live session is we're going to talk about YouTube growth.
Okay.
Tayo, start off, and then I also bounce off and and sort of talk about my own background, YouTube growth and success. The interesting thing was I had a few of my videos went viral, like
Okay.
what's it called now? By the middle of last year, right when I carried on making contents and stuff, the talk show thing that I do on my channel. So I have had so many people since then bombarding me and asking questions, even from when I used to make just purely food recipes. So they ask me questions, about YouTube success. I've never really made content about this is how you do YouTube, even though I know
Yeah.
quite a lot about it. But so I thought this might be a good idea, and then I think after this live session I might even slap this content on my YouTube channel, for people to
Yeah,
watch.
that'll be dope actually. Like live is good content at the end of the day. It's useful content.
So I'll let you go first. What do you think about the whole YouTube growth and success?
Well, so YouTube growth. So one thing I've learned, first of all, is like consistency. And when I
Right.
started YouTube, I was posting because I didn't really understand it. I was posting it there like, okay, let me just post the stuff there as because I didn't have any subscribers then. So
Right.
I just used to post stuff there. Just okay, let me just make something, push it out there. Let's see what happens. And gradually, I think it was even last year. I actually took YouTube seriously. It was like from middle of last year. I
Right.
actually started taking YouTube seriously. Like I started posting consistently. But before,
Hey.
sorry about that. My phone locked. Yeah, so it was just last year I started posting consistently from middle of last year.
Right.
And before then it was more like probably I'll post this month, then maybe after like 2 months I'll post again. Then
Right.
I wasn't taking it serious. But eventually I was just like, okay, because first of all I was a filmmaker. I make videos for people. So I had to switch and transition from making videos for people to
Right.
making videos for myself. Because at the end of the day, I just wanted to work for myself, which is one of the reasons I started YouTube. And also, I think along the line, what even made me start posting consistently was the idea came to my head where, okay, like a lot of people are always, when you Google Nigeria,
Yeah.
everything you see about Nigeria is like, it's like bad stuff, like crappy stuff, like Boko Haram shot somebody murdered somebody in Lagos or something happened. It's bad shit you always see online every time. So I was just like, okay, I'm sure I know Lagos or Nigeria doesn't really have a lot of tourism. We have tourism spots, but obviously they're not developed by the government or all of that. So I was like, okay, what if I could make a video around these tourism spots with the same kind of level of what I call it, quality of let's say you're doing a documentary, that kind of quality. If I could bring that quality to YouTube, because there was nobody really doing that in the Nigerian space. I was like, okay, let me start going around. So I started documenting places, going from places to places. From Lagos, I went to some other states in Nigeria, and from there I just noticed, okay, I actually like doing this thing. Then that's how this travel video thing started, and I think people started watching my videos, and from the comments I was seeing, people from US, from other countries, or some other parts of the world, they're like, oh, they never seen Nigeria this way. Nigeria looks totally different from the way they always thought about it. And I was like, okay, so if I can do that small part in sort of changing that narrative a little bit, even if it's just, okay, just changing the mindset a little bit, then that's how I just started doing travel videos. Then gradually added more type of content because I can't be traveling every time. So I started adding more lifestyle content, then real estate. I love real estate. I love houses. I love buildings. Like that's what I studied in school. I'm a business person too, so I just started doing real estate too. And maybe in the future I might add something else, but that's just the pathway.
What would you say to someone who's like, say, okay, they want to jump into the YouTube, you know, scene now, and they want to start making content, and they were hoping to find growth? Because one of the things I hear from people the most is most people, they do it a bit, I think, number one, warped from start, because they think I've uploaded 5 videos and it's not taking off. I'm only getting 40 videos there. I mean, 40 views there, 100 views there. And then they just give up, and then they have this negative perception of the whole thing. So what would you say to them?
I would say, like, first of all, I think you shouldn't even be in it for, like, I know eventually, like, okay, like now when we post a video, we always check, okay, how's the video doing, views?
Yeah.
But when you start out, you shouldn't even be concerned about the views or subscribers or all of that. Because if you look at that, you won't create anything. Because to go on YouTube, it takes a while. It takes a very, very long while. Because, okay, like, this is my 3rd year in YouTube, and I'm still trying to grow. Like, right. Yeah, I have many subscribers now, but I'm still trying to go. It's still a journey.
You're doing well. What? What?
Well, it took a while, actually. It took a while because it's more or less consistency, and also like sacrificing a lot of things. So, like, let me give you an example now. Like now, like I don't shoot. The amount of times I shoot for people, I'd sacrifice the time I shoot for other people, which actually earns me money. Right. To just shooting my own stuff that might not earn me money now, but in the long run, because I like playing the long-term game. People, if you want to start YouTube, you need to be ready to play that long-term game. Long-term game in the fact that when you start out something, you may not make any money first year, second year, like maybe to like 3rd year or something. Just like with almost every other business. Not all businesses, because I see YouTube as a business, I see it as something I'm passionate about, but I also see it as a business. Not all businesses, you won't make money immediately from all businesses, but just follow like that passion of what you like doing. So let's say somebody wants to start YouTube now. I'll sort of tell the person to, what are your interests? Maybe you're interested in 5 things. Make 1 video on those 5 things.
Right.
After you make 1 video on those 5 things, make another set of 5 videos on those 5 things. So if you like, let's say, cooking, you like makeup, you like dancing, you like talking about relationship, you like whatever other activities there, maybe you like singing, make 1 video on each of those things and push it out there. Make 1 video on each of them. So the ones that people start reacting to more of, make more of those ones.
Right.
So let's say people like your dance videos, make more of those dance videos. Because it's more or less just finding what you like doing and what people gain value from. Because if you're creating, even if you're doing what you like doing yourself, nobody's getting any value from it. Nobody's watching videos. It's more about the value. But it's also more about, it's not even also just doing what people want to see. It's also doing what you like doing. Because if you're doing what you like doing and it coincides with what people want to see, then you have like there's like a synergy, because you can keep creating what you like doing. Because even if you watch it, you don't watch it, you enjoy doing it. Yeah. And then when people now enjoy watching it, so it's now like 2 ways. It's now like a merge of those 2 together. So that's basically what I would tell people.
Fantastic. For me, like I said earlier, I started YouTube. I remember back in 2013. So, and for me, it started then as you know, as a hobby. So just being.
Did you start in? Did you live in Nigeria at all? Did you used to live in Nigeria?
No,
Okay.
when I was a lot younger.
Okay.
I've been here for donkey years.
Okay.
But yeah, when I started YouTube, then it was what's it called? This woman that does she's called All Nigerian Recipes. I'm not sure if you know her.
I know. I see her pictures. That has one picture of like one woman with like a hat or something. I don't know if it's that one. Maybe it's another person's, but I think I know All Nigerian Recipes.
Flo
pictures.
He's renamed the channel to Flo Chinyere, right? Anyway, she's like
okay, I know Flo. Oh, she's the one. Oh, I know.
Yeah, called All Nigerian Recipes. And she was like the main person, you know, back.
Yeah.
Well, me as a dude, because I'm a foodie. I like to throw down in the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen many of your mad recipes.
Yeah, so there's no guys like.
Yeah, there's no guy in that space.
So that prompted me then, and I just started rolling out recipes. If you look at my first set of videos, I was very nervous in front of the camera. So, but anyway, I started then, and I named the Nigerian food channel, and it was great. But it picked up. I think I remember the early days. I had quite a lot of subscribers and stuff, but you know, you have your life away from YouTube. It was just a hobby for me. So like you say, the key thing with YouTube is consistency, right? So then I had views, bang, 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 bang. Then I stopped uploading, and then it nosedived, and I would do 5, 6 videos, and I'll disappear again. So it's always like that.
Yeah.
Type thing, and people always be like, Phrankleen, where's your content? Where's your recipe? So the years went by, and also the YouTube terrain. If you notice, I'm sure you're a content creator, you'd know this. Back then, particularly if you look at like maybe people you can say Nigerians, the numbers were minute. The competition is not what it looks like now. So
true.
Over the years, a lot of people caught on into, you know, what YouTube game is, and everybody's jumping. So it's a bit saturated now, if you agree with me. You know, it's a bit saturated, a lot more competition, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't find your own following and all that.
Well, in a way, I feel YouTube, probably maybe YouTube worldwide, we can say it's more saturated. But YouTube in Nigeria, I feel there's still like a whole lot of there's still a whole lot of like niches people haven't even like thought about or jumped into when it comes to Nigeria.
Narrow it down, if you narrow it down, Nigeria click.
Yeah.
I agree. Because I can count on my fingers, like
exactly.
For me though, because of the type of content I consume.
Oh yeah, true. I get what you mean. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean.
I would name. There is these 2 ladies that I like. I like them. I don't watch them all the time, but I like them because of their style of edits. With Vivian.
Yeah, she's dope.
I love the way she edits. And then there's another one called is it Editing?
Yeah, Editing. Yeah, she's also dope too.
Of those
yeah.
So those 2 chicks. And then for other type of home family content, I love Cecilia Me. And then there are a few. As you say, there's like the Nigerian market remains untapped. It's huge.
Yeah.
Well, me, I'm talking globally now and stuff, you know. So yeah, as I said, and then last year I also decided to rebrand and stuff like that. And then I started doing the talk show, which is something me I've got a flair for. I'm an extrovert. I've always loved to just talk about everyday topics that affect us. But what do I think about YouTube growth? I think the key number 1 is consistency. I'm sure you'd agree with me.
Yeah, totally agree.
That algorithm is so brutal in the sense.
It's so brutal. Sometimes it favors you, sometimes it doesn't favor you.
Trust me. And
you
can be getting 20K, 40K views of videos, and God, fade out for 2 weeks.
Suddenly, yeah. It's so hard, yeah.
And then that 40K views can go back to like 5K views per
5K, trust me, I totally agree with that.
So I think what I've studied is like the top tier multi-million subscribers type of YouTubers are the ones that can get away with things like that. Like for example, somebody Casey Neistat. There was a time Casey disappeared for
months, yeah.
Back
immediately, yeah, because they have a lot of people watching them.
What's going on there? Guy got like 2 million views in a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, Casey's the legend.
Those ones are like the Mackinnon type of dudes.
Yeah, those ones, no, those ones are on another level.
Exactly. So, and I think they must, you know, the YouTube algorithm has a special treatment for those guys.
Yeah, it has a special treatment for them because they have that authority already.
Thank you.
They have that authority.
So with and then I always say something. What I've also noticed is, you know what, like me reaching out to you now and saying, let's collaborate. And I hope we can even do a lot more in the near future.
Yeah, sure.
This is how I see it. And I always say this in my talk shows. For us black folks and all these things, we are our best resources. Like, for example, you're unique in your own right. You do your own thing and stuff. And I like the old, is it Magsman experience thing?
Magsman. Oh, yeah. Magsman.
Love it. You know, I follow your Instagram and stuff. Yeah. I like, again, that thing that you're doing, that the whole concept behind the Magsman thing. I get it, the business concept and stuff. But again, if you look in the Niger circuit, there's nobody doing it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I can easily say you guys are like the pioneer of, if you look in the American society and stuff, the UK, you find like KSI, this guy in the UK.
KSI, yeah.
He has this group. KSI is big himself, but he has this group. They call themselves Sidemen. You realize that they have the Sidemen thing, they are big.
Yeah.
That's like the Magsman thing that you're doing. And
true.
the abilities are endless. So I'm also wondering, I would love to see us Black creators, like Niger creators, collaborate, Instagram, face-to-face, just bang out contents. Because the thing is, there is no way I can steal Tayo Aina's creators. Tayo can't steal, I mean, I can't steal your followers. You can't steal.
Yeah, exactly.
But
true.
Our followers will merge, they blend in. So you would make people that don't know about me see me and say, oh, I like this dude. And then people that don't know about you will see you, but we still win at the end of the day.
True.
So
That's
what
true.
I've noticed is in our community, people like to individualize themselves. And we deprive ourselves of opportunities to grow together. Because if you look at all these big names, we're talking about Casey Neistat, for example. I'm a huge follower of Casey. I've watched all his videos. And look at these guys. Casey, even on people that are not as big as Casey. Casey collaborates.
Yeah, collaborates with them. Yeah, true. Very true. Very true.
He collaborates with, he will collaborate with the likes of Peter McKinnon and all the other names. But if you look at Peter and all the other dudes in their circuit, they work together. Even